Fancy intro music, yeah! Woo! Welcome back to the channel, everybody, and happy Thanksgiving to all of my American brethren. And if you're watching this from across the seas or just in a country nearby, have a little taste of freedom, courtesy of Scopely and the Thanksgiving Day events that we have going on today. Now, there was an event store that popped through, which is good. Didn't have as much as I was expecting. We'll talk about that today. But the good news is we have another event store coming very soon because, hey, Christmas! Now, that's always a good one. So I'm going to hit my claim Thanksgiving gift. We're going to take a look at what I get, which is right here. 7,500 Thanksgiving store tokens. Now we're going to move off. Oh, actually, I got to do that 4-hour chest. Y'all get real mad at me when I don't collect these chests. What a loser. So if you look at the events today, it's all based around helping your alliance, growing, all the stuff, sending the help button, all that. And the events are actually quite simple. So if you come over to the Thanksgiving Day event, which you'll see a beautiful little turkey art. I actually really do kind of like this turkey art. I really do. Hey, Scopely, can I get this? Can I get that? It's pretty dope. So you got the regular SMS. Now this event will be going on for a few days, which alliance contribution. 120 points to donate directly to your alliance or 30 per help. I'm going to try to go helps because I'm cheap, but I promise my alliance I will also be donating things like Latinum to help out. Also, because the goals are stupid high. 19.2 thousand to get the top goal, which is, I will say, pretty rewarding. Going with the theme of this month, they're giving out pretty easy events, in my opinion, with a lot of rewards in both resources and uncommons. I'm very thankful for that. Thank you, Scopely, for being so awesome this month. Don't let it go to your heads. I know y'all, you're going to get all cocky, like, oh, the fans love us. I can't wait to run an event where we pay out 15 par steel and 1 common. Don't do it. Okay, you've set the bar here. Don't lower it. You're in a good spot. We appreciate you. So you also have an AMS that your alliance is reaching for. That should be very, very easy to complete in that you can also get some Latinum and then some Ultra Recruit tokens and stuff like that. Mostly the tokens for the store. And let's go ahead and transition into the store. You've also got your other dailies, but the Thanksgiving Day event is pretty simple. It's pretty self-explanatory, but the event store, let's talk about that. So you got Nero, Charvanek, Gorkon, Krass, Romulan credits, Klingon credits, and Tetrions. Now, this is going to be a big one for a lot of people getting Tetrions because I know, and we've complained about this, and we're actually going to really try to push them to change this. You're limited to the amount of Tetrions you can get in a day, to the point where you really can't even complete your cloaking dailies every single day. And to them, it's kind of by design at the moment, but we're going to hope to change that, because if they want cloaking to be used every day, well, kind of need to let us use it every day. So we've got 4 officers here and credits. Here's what I'm going to recommend. You know, I always go officers, but there's a reason. The first officer I want you to focus on is Charvanek, and there's a reason for that. Not only do you have the armor piercing buff, but she's a critical component in away team assignments. She is the officer to use for the one-day Rainbow Romulan away team assignment, getting you more of those faction credits anyway. So if I'm going to go after something big, I want to make sure I'm working on my Charvanek, at least getting her unlocked if you haven't already. She is in transporter patterns, but all of these officers are in transporter patterns, so there's nothing unique about that. So if you go after Charvanek, this is probably the best bang for your buck. I do want to remind you that all of these are probably pretty good, particularly these first 3. Now you're limited to 20, which is okay because, well, it's free. So enjoy the free. Now remember, Nero is benefiting from the change to morale, hull breach, and burning, to where he can actually, if you got a 100-round fight, he can have burning going for 99 rounds. So he is now an officer to really take a look at, whether it's PvP or, once again, away team missions, because he is very valuable there as well. Gorkon, another one. Hull Breach paired with Honor Guard Worf is a deadly Klingon combo and one of the best PvP lineups in the game right now. And getting that will help you go even deeper into the realm of success. Kapla! Also, away teams, because he is the Klingon card that you need to do your one-day away team Klingon, which pays out faction credits. That rainbow mission that we talk about that are so important. Krass also very good in away team. So all of these have value and you should go after it. Personally, I would stay away from the faction credits unless you just absolutely need them to finish off a ship or something, because the officers are going to pay you out more, including 2 officers who will directly impact your ability to draw officer shards, to draw faction shards in away team assignments. Now you got to upgrade the traits, obviously, but these are keys. Increasing their stats is also going to increase your likelihood of completing that mission. Well, that's really all there is for Thanksgiving, and that's fine, but it doesn't mean that this movie is over, because this is a movie. The story of my life, the story of how amazing y'all have been to me, and I have to be thankful for that, and I am extremely thankful for that. So this is the time that I'm going to say my thanks to all of y'all, starting with a lot of people. For those who have been following for a while, y'all know this year a goal of mine has been, and everything that I've gotten in terms of donations has been doing this, the house fund. I'll put up at the top of the screen, but you all see the pretty, I think it's good, illustration that we put together of the goals and where we're trying to reach. I think we've been doing pretty awesome, and it's all because of y'all, and I'm very thankful for that, because my goal is to give my children something that I've absolutely never had. And what I mean by that is, when I grew up, and I'm not trying to like shame my family or my parents, but I remember being with my dad and living in roach infested trailers and not having AC and it being hot and sweaty and you couldn't even take a nap, and you know, having to pick up and walk trash several hundred yards down to a trash can, and then, you know, being from a divorced home and my mom not really having anything until she remarried. I never got to have that nice place and that nice, this is where I live, I'm proud of it, my family supports me. I never really had that growing up, and I want my kids to have that, and y'all are helping me get to that dream. We have reached over $25,000 raised this year towards the house fund, which is going towards that down payment on the house, and for that I am incredibly grateful. And just some fun facts, you know, our top donator, obviously don't ever give out last names. In fact, yeah, I'm just gonna give out the first name, because what I always do, we call these out every time it happens on live streams. But Corey is our top donator, over $2,500. They're literally 10% of the house fund donation. A big thank you to that. But we've also had 62 people who've donated $100 or more, and 263 total people who have donated at least $20 or more, which is the minimum that you have to donate to get your name on the wall of the house. And if you're not familiar with this program, it's simple. For those who are donating $20 or more to my house fund, you're getting your name on the wall of my new house. There's going to be a wall when you open up the front door right there. It's one of the things I'm looking for. Like, hey, I've got to have a place to show off all these people who have helped out my family, and so that my kids can grow up knowing that they're loved and supported by people they may have never even seen or met, or maybe never even hear from. Who knows? But it's all thanks to you. I want to say a big thank you. Also say a tremendous thank you to the people who basically run my Discord, and that's my moderators: Misty, Lord Thomas, Man of War, Haven, Gilly Waters, Stephen Aarons, Hydra Girum, Lost and Found, Ice Glow. Everybody who moderates for me is extremely important to me, because the Discord has blown up, and honestly, I cannot do it without help from other people who volunteer their time. And there's also people who moderate and help out on, say, the Twitch channel and on YouTube, like Hugo and No One Shall and John Amore, my bad. I don't know where that O came from. All of it's appreciated, no matter what you've done, who you are. If you donated $5, if you donated $1 million, nobody's done that yet, be the first. It's so important to me. It matters so much, and I really can't say anything. And it matters to my children. My son, who will be turning 5 next year, Alifalet. My daughter, who will be turning 2 next year, Alora. And apparently, with the power of negating birth control, little Rev Deuce number 3. So yeah, that's apparently happening too. This is the big announcement we were talking about. I was going to say. So that's why as soon as the house fund's done, there's more people. I'm sorry, we were all trying to get to 30K, but the expenses keep coming. It's exciting though. Another, right? Y'all can be excited for me. Comment down below if you're excited. I'm excited. I'm hoping for another one. Well, I've already got another one. I don't know what I want. I don't really care what it is. I just want it to be happy, healthy, and not as terrible as the first two, destroying everything that I create. You should see this house. It's never clean. And it's not for lack of trying, but these two hellions destroy everything. But yeah, I'm incredibly thankful for everybody who watches the channel, subscribes to it, hangs out on the live streams, comes to the Discord, messages me on Facebook. I really am truly appreciative, and I hope you can feel that sentiment coming across, because it's genuine. I cannot do what I do without you. It's not just some lame content creator slogan. I truly cannot do what I do today without y'all being here supporting. And I'm incredibly gracious, thankful, and definitely don't ever forget it. And don't ever let me forget it. Rub it in my face. If you support the channel, rub it in my face, everybody. And I wish I could name off every single person who helps out, but they probably wouldn't even like me doing that anyway, because many of you are very private individuals. So Once again, happy Thanksgiving. I'm thankful for all of y'all. I love all of y'all. If you made it to the end of this video, greatly appreciate it, because most people don't want to deal with me just rambling on about how much I love you. All you care about is the stupid game. Okay, it's not stupid. I like it too. But you know what I mean. Love y'all. Sincerely. Live long and prosper. Stay safe, other Space Cowboys. We'll catch you on the next video, and have an amazing day. Whether you're American or not. You're American in spirit. Enjoy your turkey.
An even better outro than the intro. For the Empire and glory to your house.